right, let's do this. It's against the Bengals and Joe motherfucking Burrow, bitch. Damn. 2 INTs. Joe Burrow's got 8 interceptions. We got 10. Shit. I'm hyped. I gotta upload a Seahawks one. It's been 8 motherfucking days, bro. Ooh, the Chargers, come on. Really? That was the final?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
I don't know if you guys heard, but the Bills are going to be making a $1.4 billion stadium. And it's probably going to take about, I don't know, 4 years. So 25, 26
Great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Oh, you ever get that, like, burning sensation
Now
in your
first
eyes?
carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
That's what I'm getting right
The
now.
numbers for Williams a week ago. 13 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge.
So right now, we're in third place.
He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3
And I'm
in the
happy
league
for
in
that.
rushing within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing
We
game
just got
is
to keep
open,
pressing
he's gotta
forward,
take
man.
advantage of that too.
Do you think we can overtake? Who is the number one running back?
Anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner.
I can't remember.
He ran for 1,000
Like Nick
yards
Chubb
in
or
North
something like
Carolina
that?
last year. In fact, it was over 1,100.
Woo!
And 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another
Listen, keep
1,000-yard
running your
rusher,
damn
Michael
ball,
Carter,
bro.
who was taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him. But many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
He's nothing but emotional damage. Great. It's going to be on us.
Dances by him.
It's going to be on us.
Past the 35,
100%.
a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yep.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Let's go.
Following the penalty, it's Williams.
There you go. Nice drive. Nice drive.
Inside the 45 at the 43. 2nd and 6.
Fan. Now we'll do
Now
something.
they'll throw it with Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
Let's just hope
scheming his guy
to
open
God
just a little
Williams is not
underneath
getting
route,
injured
just
for
trying
the
to
rest of
free
the
up
year,
some
because that would
space.
suck.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
God.
This defense for the Bengals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator.
Make it?
And what we heard, I like what we did,
5.
but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll run for the first time with the former Bearcat, Mike Boone. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Oh, God.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That
He's
should
got to
have
be
been
careful not to force
intercepted.
anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Push
And
it.
he's brought down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Come on, Javonte.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it was the rookie Javonte Williams who finished it off with a touchdown run.
We'll keep him. Crap. I meant to keep him, but whatever.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25.
Let's
a
go.
touchback. Time to see the Bengals offense go to work. And leading them out, the #1 overall pick in the 2020 draft.
21-8.
Joe Burrow, now in his 2nd season out of LSU.
Not bad.
What a rookie season he had indeed.
What a weird Super Bowl, though, right? Rams versus Bengals.
And while the Bengals only
Never
won
thought that
2
would
of his
ever
10
happen.
starts, I think everyone around the league and anyone who watched the NFL came away impressed. 13 touchdowns, just 5 interceptions, nearly 270 yards a game
Come on,
passing,
Sertain.
the 3rd most rookie in NFL history.
Yeesh.
It's a big play
50
there as he is
yards.
finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he stopped immediately there.
Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
Here's Chase now on the jet sweep.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We weren't fooled by that one, I'll tell you what.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That's a solid 3 to 7.
Nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Let's go.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, Williams, come on, buddy. We're trying to get to the number 2 slot here.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he sneaks his
57
way
yards.
forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Okay.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Drive down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward.
Yeah, 85 right now.
Here, second down.
Clock is still ticking.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
So
why is it always on us?
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Oh, well. I think we're at 100, right?
From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics
close to 200 yards left in this game.
Hold, everything was
Should
right on
secure
target,
either our 3rd
and the
spot
blocking
or
was
just
perfect,
slightly
and
be
he
above
executed so well.
to be 2nd
The
place.
white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we're at, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Nixon will try the right side, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Play action. It's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Here we go with Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Out quickly to Judy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out
Did
to
I not
stop the
just say in
run.
my
There's
last
still
video, I
enough
hope
time
to
that this
God nothing
offense can
happens
move
to
the
Devontae
football through
Williams.
the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked
And
the
now on
right spot
secondary
to throw the
attack,
ball
boom, he's
there.
out.
That's a
We
gain
got
of 7, and
Benjamin.
we'll leave them with 2nd and goal
Let's get him his
coming
first
up.
touchdown, right? Because I'm pretty sure. Damn.
And they'll run again.
Rams are
And he'll
beating
get in.
the Seahawks right
Touchdown,
now.
Denver. Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 17-3. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Drew Sample, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Here's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. He stiff arms it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Burrow. The quick slant caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
We're going to
No
get
doubt
it.
about
It's
it.
90% chance we're going to get it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
58 seconds, 10 to 17.
Like
Kind of a low-scoring game, but it's
unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Wilson's throw into the hands of Fant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Throwing now is Wilson. Rolling to his right. And inside the 5 here.
Thought I'd do a little celebratory dance here.
So the ball position now
let's
at
get
the
you in
3.
again.
Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that
That's going to be
touchdown should make you feel
our boys,
but do you really feel like
Benjamin
it's totally
and Williams.
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. To throw, Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Burrow, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters. So I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Please.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, come on. Out of all you guys there, Richard Sherman's on it.
And they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Salvard.
Wilson wants to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
No.
It's incomplete.
Hey, it was close, though. Would have been nice.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Broncos, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got to get my sneeze and my blow in. I'm kidding. That was a good damn game. Remember, this is the start of the next 3 weeks. Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs. It's gonna be insane. Let's look at the playoff picture real quick. See where we're at. Colts are back in at number 2. Buffalo Bills went down to 3 again. But look, we're still at the number 5 seed. Green Bay's number 1. Tampa Bay's number 2. Same shit. Cool. Looks like we got one player here. Who is it? Jonathan Harris. Yes. Let's do a 5-year. Let's give him some big money, right? Let's do $12 million. He's young. Let's do 12.5 with a $5 million signing bonus. So $87.3 million. Will you take it? Hell yeah. And he's young too. So, I mean, he's not the greatest, but he's young. He's young, and 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 he's young. Yuck. Okay. Vermont Jones. Damn. Oh, yes. So let's go to the news here. What is it here? Mahomes and Edwards-Helaire want points for the Steelers. I don't see anything else too crazy. Let's see. Indianapolis is the Colts are 10-4. Wow, Seahawks are 4-10. That's crazy. We're 11-3. Raiders are 5-9, so they're out of the questions. 12-2 of the Chiefs, and then who else is in our division? The Chargers. We got 4-10. Okay. We're still at third right now. Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry are above us, so not bad. Nobody else. Nobody else on our team here, which sucks. Unless Bobby Okereke is on our team, but other than that, man, hey, let's end the video here, and I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.